Saturday, May 20th, and it is a bright but cool Saturday morning, and we are just getting ready to head off to Phil's last flag football game. He's excited about it. It's kind of sad to see the season come to a close. There's a lot of bittersweetness with things like this ending, knowing that next year we're going to be somewhere else. So that's a little bit bittersweet. But it's been a good year. He's had a lot of fun, and hopefully the weather holds off and he has a good game, and we'll just have a good time. Alright, so Philip and I are about ready to set out for the Girls on the Run 5K. He is being incredibly goofy this morning. He's coming with me to support his sister as she runs the 5K. It is the big culmination 5K for the Girls on the Run program here in mid-Michigan. Abby was a junior coach for that, which was really exciting for her. She participated in the program in 3rd through 5th grades, but as a 6th grader, she's not able to in our area, so she was a junior coach. So we're about ready to head off to that event. Yay! And it is gray and gloomy, hoping the rain is going to hold off and we don't get rained on, but we're going to cheer on Abby, aren't we, Phil?
Abby, go! Abby, go! Abby, Abby!
We are back home now from the race. The weather did not hold up, and it stormed, and they put a bunch of people inside, and some people came off the course, but Abby kept running, and she finished. Do not think I got a good video of her finishing or pictures of her finishing because there were so many people around the finish line, it was hard to see. I am a runner, and I've been having my breathing problems, so it was really kind of hard to be at the race and not be running. I really wanted to be running. I've run it with her the 3 years that she did it as a participant, and so it was really hard to not run it with her as a junior coach. But she did really well, and we're home now. I did want to say, I didn't get a chance to say it this morning, that the Girls on the Run program, for any of you who have girls, it's around here it's 3rd through 5th grade. It's really a great program. It's been awesome. They teach the girls a lot about self-confidence and body image and that sort of thing. So it's a really great program, and I really encourage you to check it out and see if you have a local chapter of it, and to get your girls involved, because it's a really great program, and it's been great for Abby, and I can't say enough about it. So now we're home, we're going to change out of our wet clothes, and I think we're going to settle in and watch a movie, and I might talk to you guys later. It is Tuesday, May 23rd. I didn't record anything yesterday because it was really kind of a boring day. I spent a lot of the day doing some reading and stuff that I need to do for my license to preach school, and then I took Philip to the dentist. So there wasn't really a whole lot of excitement happening. But today right now I'm waiting outside the school to pick up Philip, and then I'll head over and pick up Abby. And after we're done, we're going to head over and pick out some paint samples for their bedrooms in the parsonage that we're going to be moving into. So hopefully that'll be a kind of an exciting trip for them and get them excited about moving. I don't have a moving date yet. I'm hoping this week that I can accomplish that and get a moving date set up, because I'd really like to know when I'm going to be moving so I can get everything around and ready and all of that fun stuff. So it's a gloomy day. It's a good day to go truck around in a store. And I think after that, I need to go get some new sheets because Flint sleeps with me in the bed and he ripped the sheets. And it started out as a small rip and it has now turned into a giant rip and I can't really ignore it any longer and need to get some new sheets. So those are our Tuesday adventures. So we are back from our shopping trip to Menards, and Menards is kind of like a Lowe's or a Home Depot. I'm not sure how widespread those are. But we picked out our paint samples. The kids seem to enjoy doing that. So I thought I would show off what the new colors are going to be. Abby picked out hers first, and she picked out this color. I'm not sure how well it's showing up, and it's called Laguna Tropical. It's this like really pretty tealy blue. So that's Abby's room. Phil picked out this color right here, which is called Aqua Fiesta, which is kind of a it's like a greenish blue. And then I picked out this right here, which is called Pale Violet, or no, sorry, Lilac Time, which really is not too far off from the color that is currently on the walls, but I really like this color a lot, and I wanted to stick with it, but Abby was giving me a hard time about picking the same color, so I've gone slightly different. It's a little bit lighter, I think, but yeah, so those are going to be the new colors of our walls. So it is now Tuesday evening. The kids are all in bed. We made it back from our adventures at the store and we got all of our paint chips picked out. Abby and I just finished watching The Hunger Games. We read that book and then we watched the movie. I'll probably talk about that a little bit more on the next podcast that I do. But I was pretty adamant that with The Hunger Games and the difficult subject material that it kind of portrays, that was something that we needed to do together, and I didn't want her just going out and reading The Hunger Games on her own. So we just finished watching the movie and she's gone off to bed and I'm kind of settling in for the night. I'm going to knit a little bit on my starting point on Cal. I'm not going to show a whole lot about it because I don't want there to be spoilers. I'm almost done with Clue 2, so I'm going to work on that a little bit tonight, but I did want to show you guys the book that I decided to start reading, and I decided to do this because Abby was kind of talking to me a little bit about that Heroes of Olympus series that she's been reading, that she had me read the first one, so I did decide to start to read the second book, which is The Son of Neptune. So this is what I'm currently reading. So I'm going to knit for a little while, and then I think I might read for a little bit. I've been doing a lot of reading on books that are not really very interesting. Well, no, I can't really say that 70 pages of the administrative structure of the Methodist Church was all that interesting. So just want to do a little bit of reading for leisure in between all of the reading that I'm doing for my class. So that's my plan for the rest of the evening. It is Thursday, May 25th, and I just wanted to take a few minutes this morning and kind of tell you what's been going on. I know this has not been the most exciting week for me. I've been doing a lot of reading and working on stuff, so there hasn't been a whole heck of a lot going on in terms of like activities and stuff, so I apologize if this vlogcast is kind of boring. I did not record anything on Wednesday yesterday because I just had a really rough day, and I thought I'd just take a couple minutes and just kind of talk about kind of the bad days that happen in our lives. And you know, we live in this world, in this society of social media, where this really rosy picture gets painted and put on everybody, and it really isn't how life is. And so I wanted this morning to just talk briefly about kind of what happened and what impact that had, and show you that, you know, everything is not always sunshine and roses, so to speak. So yesterday was Wednesday, and I thought this is going to be a great day. I had a massage scheduled. I'd gotten a gift certificate from my aunt for Christmas for a massage at this wonderful place that just does an amazing job with massages, and I thought, you know, now is a really good time to go and do that. And so I thought it was going to be a great day. Well, the day did not start off very well. As I was getting the kids ready for school, Philip had given me a hug, and I bent down to like kiss him on the top of his head, and that was the moment where he decided that he needed to jump. And he jumped and he hit me in the mouth, and just split my lip open a little bit, and it really hurt. It really rattled me, made me kind of dizzy, gave me a fat lip. My lip is still swollen and purple on the inside from it, and it just kind of like jarred me a lot. And it jarred him as well, because he knew he hurt me and he felt really bad about it, and he just had a hard time dealing with it, and I was in a lot of pain and my eyes were watering and all of that. But I got the kids to school. I really didn't feel very well afterwards, so instead of reading like I had planned on doing, I came back and I just like laid down for a little bit before I had my massage, and I just wanted to kind of rest and take a breath. So then I was gonna go have my massage, and I was really excited, and I got in the car and I'm driving over there, and I am almost there, and it's about a half-hour drive. Living where I live, everything is like a half-hour away. Realized that I had left the gift card at home, and also was stuck in traffic. So I knew there wasn't anything that I could do. I called to see if I could like take a later appointment that day, but they didn't have anything until after the kids were out of school, and I didn't want to do that. So I ended up having to reschedule my appointment for today. So I had to drive back home. Did not get to have my massage. I still didn't feel very good from the headbutt, and just a lot of anxiety and things that are going on that is just making me feel kind of anxious. And so I was kind of processing and dealing with that. I talked a little bit at the end of my podcast last week about some of my own feelings of inadequacy and going forward with this ministry situation. And on Monday evening, I had learned of some comments that a gentleman at the other church in the 2 Point Charge that my home church is a part of had made about me regarding filling in for one of the pastors at the churches that I would be going to, kind of giving the impression that there was no way I'd be able to fill this guy's shoes. And that really kind of, I don't want to say, well, yeah, it bothered me. And I know I have to let all that stuff roll off my back, and I thought I want to say some very unchristian things about him, because this is a person who's never seen me preach. He has never been really a big part of anything that I've done in the church. Sure, I work with him on one committee that's joint between the two churches, but that's it. And so I have had to really kind of put that behind me and say, he knows nothing about me, and he knows nothing of what I am capable of, and God has definitely directed me in this path, and I can't deny that, and I can't let that get me down. So yesterday was a lot of working through all of that. Today is Thursday. Today is a new day. I have rescheduled my massage appointment, and so I am going to be heading off to that before too long. That's why I have like no makeup on or anything, and I'm looking a little rough because I'm going to go have a massage. I'm not going to put makeup on for a massage. So I'm going to go do that. I have spent the morning reading a little bit on one of the books that I need to read, and after the massage, it's just going to kind of be some chill time. I think I'm going to knit and relax until I have to pick up kids. They don't have school tomorrow, which is great. We'll all get to sleep in. I'm just looking forward to today being a different day. I feel better. I feel more confident. That feeling of anxiety is gone for the most part. It's still there a little bit, but I'm just really looking forward to going and just having this rest. And before I go and take off though, I wanted to show you guys, I finished Clue 2 of the Hohi mystery wrap. So I wanted to show you that and just show you what I'd been knitting on a little bit this week. Haven't been getting a ton of knitting done, but I wanted to show you what it was that I have been working on so far. And then I will check in with you again after my massage. Okay, so fair warning, this is going to show Clue 2 of the Hohi mystery wrap. So if you are not interested in seeing that and you don't want that ruined, this is a spoiler alert. So I'm going to show that in just a second. So if you don't want to see it, look away. I'm not going to talk about the pattern very much. I'm just going to show it. So look away if you don't want to see it. Warning now. So this is my completed Clue 2 of the Hohi mystery wrap. Again, there's still 2 of these. So there's the other one. They're both done. This is where Clue 1 ended, and this is all Clue 2 right here. So you can see not a real complicated knit. I will say this color right here from Jamie of Beautiful Mess Yarnworks, this is called the Get Down. I am absolutely loving working with this yarn. I can't even, it's such a treat to work with. It's so soft, it feels so good. And I just want to zoom in so you can see kind of the color work of this and just the gentle speckles on that bright green. It's gorgeous. I love it. So that's what this is. A reminder, this is the Forest of Dean from the Forbidden Woolery. This is called Treetop. It's a Knit Picks Stroll. And then you continued a little bit here with this pink, which is called High Tea. So these are the sections that were worked. It really is a nice, it's a fun knit. I'm enjoying it. I'm curious to see how this is going to come together because I know it's a rectangular wrap. So I'm very curious to see how it's going to end up coming together when it's all done. So the other little bit I'm working on is my sock for the Harry Potter cal. This is the Devil's Snare sock. You can kind of see the pattern better here while I'm holding it up. This is where I was when I podcast last week, so I haven't worked a whole lot on it. I'm hoping that since I've got Clue 2 done today, I can really work on this sock a lot. I only have one sock to do. You'd think I could knit a sock in a month, but you know, it's May 25th and this is all that I've got for my sock. So I want to prioritize getting this sock finished for that entry. I think I can do it, but I also don't want to get behind on the cal. So it's kind of been a struggle to figure out what I'm going to knit and how I'm going to prioritize my time. So those are the things that I have been knitting on, and I am about ready to head off for my massage, and I'll check in with you guys later. So I am done with my massage. Sorry, but my hair is like all crazy, and I feel nice and floaty and really relaxed, and I feel really good, and I'm like, wow, I really need to do this more often because I just feel so much better about everything in the world. I feel better. So this may be something I need to do a little more regularly for myself because, wow, I feel really good right now. So, massages, really good, and some knitting coming up when I get home. I can't think of anything better. This is amazing. I feel so good. All right, I am gonna carefully drive home and just relax until I have to pick up kids. I am like the chillest mom ever right now. See you later. Flinty, are you a silly boy? What are you doing, Flinty? What are you doing? What are you doing? Flinty, what's going on with your ear? What's going on with your ear? It's all twisted and weird. Yeah. You happy dog? Yes, he's a happy dog. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. He's a good Flinty boy. Yes. So that's Friday, May 26th, and the kids have an extra long Memorial Day weekend because they did not have school today. So they are home and running around, and it's all kind of crazy in my house. So I've like snuck downstairs so I could kind of film a wrap up of the week. Probably won't get a whole lot filmed today, but I want to get this little vlogcast up and uploaded. It's been a really kind of a tough week for me, just kind of coping with everything. I've struggled a lot this week, so I'm sorry this vlogcast has probably been pretty boring and not all that interesting. I feel like I've kind of had a boring week. The kids have built a giant fort upstairs. I hear Philip coming down the stairs right now. It's an interesting day. So I just want to say happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. I hope you all have a great time and enjoy time with your families and barbecuing and whatever you might do. And I will see you next week for a real podcast.